Morgana Island, a small island located in the Mediterranean. Thanks to the island's abundant natural resources, the islanders have amassed a small fortune. Word of the island's success has spread throughout the surrounding seas and beyond. Far beyond, to less favorable lands. Trouble is brewing on the horizon. Hey dudes, I'm Curious Oddity 101, but you can call me Kiri, and welcome to Khimera, Destroy All Monster Girls. Happy Pride Month! Originally I was planning on having one of my previous games be done by now and just Khimera would replace its slot in the week. That didn't happen. And it's Pride Month, obviously I need to celebrate Pride Month, so I just put this in addition to my standard upload schedule. Hopefully the reason that I chose Khimera Destroy All Monster Girls will become apparent as I play it. If you are interested in this game, it's available for free on Steam, and I very much recommend it. This game is super fun. Alright, new file. Ragaza, the peaceful, sleepy town of monsters. But tonight, there is no peace. There is no sleep. Tonight, there is only pirates. That's right! Let's get out of here, boys! Sorry, I misread that at first. Wait just 1 minute! Put that treasure back where you found it! It belongs to the town! Gee, just put it back? I guess I could do that. Really? Nope. How could you do this? She's a Doulahan, don't worry. Her head is supposed to do that. That was it? Really? That sorry Doulahan was hardly worth making such an elaborate plan for. Professor! Holy monster girls, we've got a problem! Oh hey Bernadette, locked out of your office again? Even worse! It's pirates! They've ransacked the treasury! In case any of you guys are wondering, the professor is the only human in this game. He's also one of the only men in this game. There's very few men in this game. But there are plenty of gender non-conforming individuals, which I think is pretty awesome. Even worse, it's pirates. They've ransacked the treasury. They're stealing everyone's money. Well, that's what happens when you go cheap on your security system. I offered to build you something nice, but no. What do you expect me to do about it? You're a mad scientist. You've got to have something in this lab that can bag us some pirates. Some kind of death ray, anything. I don't know what you think I do in here, Bernadette, but it obviously isn't the case. He's a biologist. What about this? It looks like a weapon. Can I borrow this? That's a Khimera I've been developing. She's not a weapon. She's for household use, cleaning and such. At first I thought that meant that he was making, like, synthetic monster girl slaves, but actually she's supposed to basically be like his daughter. He plans on taking care of her. Her name is Chelsea, the world's first synthetic monster. The reason I'm saying all of this is I don't know if I'm going to get through the entire game during Pride Month. You build your own monster girl and didn't even give her any cool fighting powers? What kind of mad scientist are you? I'm not one at all. This is an emergency! Can't you give her something to make her super tough? Ugh, fine. She's pretty much done anyway, I'll just make some quick alterations. A giant stone arm! That's great! Now give her something else, like a rocket launcher or a railgun. Sorry, but Golem DNA is all I've got left. This will have to do. Fine, fine, wake her up, they're getting away. Let me just program her brain and she'll be good to go. Whoa, I'm alive! Did you make me? Are you my mother? What? No, I didn't do much. But you can call me Mom if you like. Hey, I was the one who made you! Wow, I've got 2 moms! I've only been alive for a few seconds and I've already been blessed with a loving family! I'm glad you feel that way. Now let's go beat up some pirates! It will be a family bonding exercise. Thanks, Professor! Bye, Mom! ... Great, now I've got to build another one. He does actually care. He's just kind of under some stress right now. Also, he never tells her not to call him Mom. He's fine with it. You can fight with all kinds of neat attacks with D and A. For example, try pressing D while holding up to do a dash attack. Press F1 to see a full list of all the controls and what attacks you can do. Now that dirty pirate snake is up ahead. It's up to you to stop her. Okay, so it's probably not completely obvious yet just from the graphics, but this game is supposed to be basically a spoof of the classic handheld gaming systems where technically you have a bunch of attacks you can do, but you basically end up spamming that one attack every time. So this game is specifically designed with that in mind. Okay, no, she doesn't say anything else. Alright. Unfortunately, oh. Hang on, this game is lagging, that's weird. It's actually been a while since I played this, so... God damn it. There you go. Okay, right. Normal attack, charged attack, jump, and dash attack. There we go. Now, Chelsea, when the professor said that she was a Khimera, that was a joke, because she's both a Khimera in the sense of the monster, and she's a Khimera in the sense of a creature with DNA from multiple sources. She's actually supposed to be a mix of basically every known monster. So she has a bunch of... Oh, sorry, you found a kidnapped fairy. The pirates seem to have kidnapped a ton of them. It's probably in your best interest to find as many as you can, because you need to have, like, someone to rescue and or stuff to find in every level. Sorry, I don't know why this game is lagging so much. There we go. Crap. I don't remember what I was talking about. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, this is actually one of my favorite characters in the entire game. Okay, so, you can't actually find out her name, unless you, like, look into extra content that you can find in the game. Hey there, gal pal. Just walk on by me and I'll set up a checkpoint for you. If anything undesirable happens, you can come right back here and try again. Now, the first time I played this, I was like, gal pal, is this deliberately implying what I think it's implying? It is. I don't just do that for everyone, so be grateful and say hi every once in a while when you pass by. Have you been trying your other moves? You can combine your punchy button with your movie buttons to do some different attacks. Give it a try. If you need help, just press F1 to see the full list of attacks. Oh, hang on. I don't remember. I don't think... Okay. Some of the walls, of course, are breakable because it's that kind of game, and I don't remember which ones they are. Okay. You found a notebook. They're filled with information on the pirates. Try to find as many as you can. There's actually, like, information on all sorts of characters in the game, not just the pirates. It's pretty cool. Oh, wrong button. I hope this is far enough. I'm not built for long-distance running. Hey, you, with the bag of treasure! Yikes! Someone caught up with me! You're a quick little... what are you exactly? I'm the... Okay, I'm sorry. There's so much dialogue in here that it always makes me laugh, no matter how many times I see it. I'm the bad dude who's going to beat the ever-loving dollar signs out of you if you don't give back that stolen treasure. Whoa, tough talk for such a tiny thing. You really think you can beat me? Easily! Is that so? Well, too bad! I'm running away instead! She's the least intimidating of the boss pirates, and she knows it. Oh, great. Okay, I wasn't sure if that would actually connect. Gosh, playing this game with lag is weird. I don't know why it's lagging. I'll try to fix that for the next video, I promise. I can't promise I'll be successful, but I can promise I'll try. Hello! Huh? Surprised to see me again so soon? How did you get from there to here so fast? It's a Gorgon secret. Oh, okay. Sometimes she has extra stuff that she says and sometimes she doesn't. The first time I got to this point in the game, I thought that the waterfall would like push you downwards and make it harder to jump as far. It doesn't, it's just background. Which was both a relief and kind of a disappointment. Also, pirates only give you money the first time you beat them up, so beating that one up again won't do anything. Oh, and you actually are just beating them up. They don't die when you defeat them. They just leave, basically. They're too beat up, they don't want to fight anymore. Okay. Now, I'm supposed to go this way, but... Hi! Hey, Witchy, what are you doing all the way out here? I'm in hiding right now. I caused a bunch of trouble and my brother had to come and stop me. Now my grandma is really mad and she's scary, so I'm laying low for a while. That's rough. Yeah, you get it. You're alright, I'm going to let you join my ranks. Wait, what? Ah, this outfit smells like fertilizer! That's my spare robe I usually use for gardening. It will have to do. Now you can spread chaos in my stead. Go punch something. Make sure you tell them I made you do it. Of course, there's a few unlockable outfits in this game, but this one's my favorite. Oh, great. Okay, I thought I was going to miss the cliff and end up falling all the way down there. Ah, fuck. Okay, show yourselves. I keep forgetting that time it's just the normal pirates. In later levels, more powerful enemies do that. So it's probably kind of tricky to tell with the lag, but those beetles, once they've taken damage, they get really, really fast, which is supposed to be a threat, but with all this lag... Okay. Also, you're temporarily invincible while dashing, just like a lot of games. Okay, go, be free. Okay. I keep forgetting if there's anything there or not. There isn't. Fuck. Get back here. Okay, cool. It did drop a coin. Okay, if you see her and there's a bunch of food nearby, it means you're probably coming up on a boss fight. You got that frightening snake woman cornered now. Give her a punching she'll never forget. Aren't you... Oh, my hair? Don't worry. The most they can do is give out little smooches. I'm just your cute neighborhood Gorgon. Completely different species. I think this is all she says in here. Yeah, that's all she says here. Well, that's the end of the line. And you're still following me, of course. You're cornered now! Give back the money you stole! Just give it back? I would be a very poor pirate if I just went and gave it back. No, you're going to have to beat every last penny out of me. That can certainly be arranged. I think all of the bosses, I don't actually remember super well. Once they've been hit, they're like temporarily invincible. I keep saying that. Invincible. So you have to time out your, space out your attacks a bit. Okay. I admit, this fight was a lot more exciting when I didn't know what I was doing. And it's also more exciting when it doesn't lag. Come on. Okay, she's dead. Well, not dead. You actually fight her again later. It's pretty cool. But no, you don't kill anyone in this game. Phew, for such a tiny thing, you really pack a punch. I didn't think the Sleepy Island would have someone so tough. Well, it didn't until just now. Too bad you're not as smart as you are strong. Maybe then you would have noticed that I'm just the decoy! I don't know if that's supposed to indicate a gasp or what. Probably. Hey, who are you? What are you doing? Oh no! Alright, girls, let's get out of here. Make sure you follow the plan. Who knew this tiny island would have so much loot? We did! That's why we were here in the first place. And now it's all ours! Huh, I forgot Mimi takes so many turns before she gets to where she's going. All I had to do was lead any would-be heroes out into the wilderness and my fellow pirates would do the rest. We've been rused! Now I'll let you have this victory, but don't think this is the last time you've seen me, the last you've seen of me, girl. Alright, I should probably show you her victory screen in her normal outfit, too. Wow, okay. Obviously there's, like, stats after you finish any given level. The Berserk thing on the lower right-hand corner, you actually don't unlock that until you've beaten the main storyline at least once. Actually, wait, no, I think it's like you have to get an A rank in every single area. I don't remember, actually. I've never actually gotten it. Let's see. The only place I can... Well, there's two places I can go at this point. I can go to Ragaza Town and I can go over there. But Ragaza Town... I'm gonna go there first. This is where you speak to all the NPCs. Welcome to Ragaza. We're a town of monster folk. A long time ago, before monsters had the same rights as humans, Ragaza was a sanctuary for peaceful monsters. But that age is long gone, so now it's just another regular town that happens to be full of cute monster people. You don't look like a monster, you look like a regular human. I'm a doppelganger. I can look however I want. I just think short human girls are cute. I think that's all she says. Oh, no, she says something else. Ragaza is a really nice place. I think you'll fit right in here. Oh, something I would like to make clear is, this game is actually slightly older than Undertale, so anything you see that looks like it might be a reference to Undertale actually is not. I haven't seen your face around, he must be new in town. If you want a super quick tour of the town, let me know. So, she's the one who basically teleports you across the stage. I can't actually get that notebook yet, I don't think. I'm pretty sure I need, if I remember correctly, I need an attack that I get later in the game. I heard you've become quite the star in town after chasing off those pirates. This makes me mad because I'm supposed to be the star around here. I mean, look at me. I'm even shaped like a star. Well, almost. Okay, doesn't say anything else. This is jail, where Bernadette works. It's unfortunate that Naga got away. I'm sure we can capture the others, though. I believe in you. Okay, she doesn't say anything else right now. So she is the chief of police, and from the looks of things, the only police officer on Morgana Island. Aren't you a cutie? When you're finished beating up those dreadful pirates, you should apply to work at my cafe. You would look stunning in one of our uniforms. Actually, I'll give you one right now. That way you'll be officially employed. Once you finish with those nasty pirates, we'll schedule an orientation date. I don't think she says anything else. Okay, yeah. That is another unlockable outfit, but it's one that I don't like, so. All this pirate business reminds me of the days of my youth. When I was a young ghost, before I settled down to work at the treasury, I would sail the high seas in search of treasure. Oh, the things that I saw! Down south, there's an island called Vista Island. Heck of a dangerous place. I barely escaped the island's jungle with my afterlife. Recently, I've heard that they had some incident down there. Some big ghost or something of the sort. Apparently, some kid came out of the jungle, beat it up, and that was that. Amazing! Okay, no, that's all. I'll admit, this is one of my favorite NPCs. Alright. Hello, cat with books. Hello there, friend. My name is... I don't know how the fuck to pronounce this. I'm just gonna call this person N. I'm a cat. I've been in the business of writing short biographies for a little while now. Unfortunately, when the pirates attacked, we had a little run-in. Some got lost, stolen, or misplaced since then. I've seen you coming and going for a little while now. If you happen to find any of my logbooks on your adventure, I'll let you read them as a reward. Just come see me anytime. So this is where you read the notebooks. Thanks for keeping a Thanks for keeping a lookout for my logbooks. As promised, you can read them anytime you like. So, Chelsea. Species, Khimera. Age, a few days. Favorite food, pizza. Created from whatever DNA the professor had lying around, Chelsea is the world's first synthetic chimera. Her brain was reprogrammed to be able to function in everyday life. Chelsea was not meant to be a hero, but some last-minute changes to her DNA and program made her into a formidable fighter in no time. Chelsea is actually left-handed, so using her right hand to fight is a little confusing for her. I'm pretty sure what happened was the professor deliberately turned her offhand into the giant stone arm because, like, imagine if your most dexterous hand was also just a giant stone arm. It would make things a lot harder to do. There is a way I'm supposed to be able to just go from one thing to the other, but I don't know which button it is. I don't remember off the top of my head. Floof pirate. Bottom rung pirate. Personality. Clumsy. Oh, that's the button. Okay. Specialty. Tripping. Favorite pirate. Serpentina. The floofs are a hard-working species that will do almost anything if the pay is right. It's no surprise that the sea spiders keep so many of them under their employment. The sea spiders is just the name of the pirate group. Floof pirates do most of the low-level grunt work on the ship, like cooking and cleaning. They also serve the food, but they keep tripping. Oh, they used to also serve the food, but they kept tripping. Serpentina, she's the one you just saw me beat up. Species, Naga. Age, 25. Loves, coffee. Serpentina was born and raised on a pirate ship. She's been terrorizing the high seas since she was just a baby. She sheds sea salt and breathes shanties. Despite all of this, she's not actually a very good pirate. When not looting, Serpentina enjoys curling up around the ship's space heater while napping. Rest well, snake pirate. I honestly really love the logbook entries because some of them are super funny. Greetings, resident. Ragazzo Department of Statistics Director. Oh my god. Okay, sorry guys. Greetings, resident. Ragazzo Department of Statistics Director Minimax at your service. Name, Chelsea. Species, Khimera. Age, 1 day old. Treasure collected, 3,314 euro. Enemies defeated, 18. Levels completed, 1. Times defeated. Items defeated, yes. I'm going to defeat an object. 0. Food eaten, 5. Fairies rescued, blah blah blah. This is just a bunch of statistics. My superpower is updating statistics in real time, so come back and check in whenever you like. I did not mean to step in front of this guy. I haven't seen your face around here before. Who are you? If you're not in charge of doing anything about those pirates, then kindly remove yourself from my presence. But I am in charge of beating up the pirates. Well, that is an entirely different situation altogether. Those blasted pirates broke into my vault and stole all of the town's money. Every last bloomin' cent! This is an economic crisis. See to it that you bring back any and all treasure you find on your hunt for those scallywags. No, the entire town is counting on you. But especially me. Cigars and calcium supplements aren't cheap. Okay, so this is where money that you've collected shows up, but you have to collect a lot of it for it to start being visible. Hello, random person. If you want, you can just exit this, a stage just like that. Just pause the game. You even keep whatever collectibles you found along the way. To the east is the fairy domain. That was the place that I didn't go to before. Usually when something like this happens, the Fairy Queen will intervene. I wonder if something happened. This well I'm sitting on doesn't actually work anymore. We have purified running water from the ocean instead. The professor actually set it up. Electricity and internet too. I was It was originally for the humans working on the oil rig just south of the island, but they put us on the grid as well. Most of the humans who worked the oil rig left when it dried up, just the professor remained. I guess he liked it here. So, okay, most of the characters, it's really easy to tell what they are, like this cat girl over here. I think she's an axolotl girl, which, let's be honest, is pretty freaking cool. Alright, there's more stuff down here. Oh, right, I think I actually need to go down here to get to the, there's, of course, a side quest. There's always a side quest. Oops. Customer! How can I help you? Oh, you don't have any money. I'm sorry, but I can't sell you anything. Just some of the island's locations have been blocked off by those pirates. Those were those skull shapes that you guys saw before. They just mean that the area can't be accessed. I think they're hiding treasure there. If that's the case, I imagine there's a way to unblock these areas set up somewhere. Here we go! One of the most important places in the entire Ragaza town. That didn't sound nearly as funny as I thought it would. The fast food restaurant. Hey, if you want something to eat, you need to be able to pay back. We're not allowed to keep track of tabs. If you want a free sample, the boss is out in the island somewhere handing them out. It's a lot better than the trash we serve here. So, this guy might seem human, he's a fairy. Well, I shouldn't say he, I don't know. This one could be she. For some reason, well, they could also be they. For some reason, I just think of this particular character as a he. I don't know. Hey, do you want to do a bird a favor? Yeah, I'll do a bird a favor. The shopkeeper to the left, her name is Mouthface. She's super shy. If you look at her long enough, she'll get nervous and give you something for free. If you bring it to me, I'll make it worth your while. I didn't mean to do that. So this is the quest. And these guys have nothing whatsoever to do with the quest, so. The shop here has great weapons. I'm a witch and also very small, so I can't really use these big swords. But I can dream, right? I can look, right? I can dream, right? Now, if any of you are wondering if these are actually references to what they look like their references are... Wait, fuck. If you guys are wondering if these are actually the references they look like they are, yes. Yes, they are. You're that Khimera the professor made who's been meeting up all the pirates, right? Too bad. I'd be selling a lot more weapons if the pirates were still at large. Just like in these kinds of games, usually, the dash attack is the only way to run. She's still here. What do I do? She's staring right at me. She's still looking at me. Why is this happening? Maybe if I just give her something, she'll go away. Since you've been such a fabulous customer, I wanted to give you this. Please stop by again. Please go away. So that is a toy rice ball, I think. Some kind of rice donut? Is this what you wanted? Yeah, that's the one. In return, I'll give you a hint. There's a Khimera who wanders around town talking to random people. They say you can tell her to do something and she'll just go and do it. No questions asked. What a sap. Ha! What a sap. Hey, wait a second. Hey! Haha, you're not too sharp, are you? Now I just kind of feel bad. Here, I'll give you something nice for giving me a good chuckle. Thanks. I got a chili pepper. Most of the townsfolk on that side are part of this quest, so I'll go talk to them later. Gosh, okay. This lag is just weird. Because the thing is, it's intermittent. Like, right now it's not lagging, but sometimes it does. I don't know why it's doing that. Whoa, is that a super rare official red pepper as seen in Mandu versus the Upside Down Machine? I can put this in my tea. Customers love branded flavors. These will sell like hotcakes. Here, let me pay you. I don't have much since the pirate stole most of our money, but I hope this will do. And who do we know who loves money? Not Bernadette. I went the wrong way. Sorry, I love the dialogue in this game so much. Excuse me, my good sir, I'd like to make a deposit. Aha, that's quite a rock. That will fetch you exactly 50 euro. 50 units of European currency? That's so much. Ha ha ha, I'm rich. I can pay off anyone. The world is mine. Ah, that takes me back. You'll grow up to be a fine young capitalist in time. Here's your receipt. The thing is, that receipt is actually completely useless. Right. I should probably show you guys instead of just talking about it. The items over here, as well as attacks. A piece of paper with your account balance on it. No better than bathroom tissue. Speaking of, here's a bathroom. Hey, is someone out there? You wouldn't happen to have some paper, would you? At this point, anything would do. Sure, I have some paper. I'll slip it under the door. Wow, you're a lifesaver. A real hero. Here, you can have this book. I finished it in here days ago. Thanks? Occupied! Is that still you in there? Look, it's not what you think. I just can't come out yet. It's a long story. A long and painful story. Ah, this person. I heard there were pirates roaming around the island. Do you know anything about this? If I weren't retired, I'd personally sail out to their ship and deal with them myself. They used to call me Captain Punch because I would fight off the pirates with my bare hands back in the day. Okay, so it doesn't say anything else. For lease, contact the Bank of Ragaza for leasing details. Normally in a game, will build a suit. Normally in a game, if there is a, like, you can get a house here thing, it means the player character can actually get a house. Chelsea is a teenager who's a day old, so that's not actually a thing in this game. Hello, friend. The pies have foretold your arrival. You see how the sign says pie fortunes? It's like, I love this part so much. It's so stupid. I love it. I give out pie-related advice, and not pie-related fortunes. My advice changes every day, so stop by again if you don't plan to beat the entire game in one sitting. Which you shouldn't. This would not be very healthy. Please rest often and enjoy the game at a relaxed pace. Basically, they'll tell you if there's, like, secret items you can get on certain levels. This is the one who, like, teleports you and stuff. Right, I remember where I need to go next. You're talking to me again, so you must really want one of my ultra-fast tours. Well, alright, here we go. Wow, that was fast! Please come back soon. Unfortunately, the person I need to talk to next... Oh, no, wait, technically it was closer to where I was before. Dang it! Oh well. Ah, crap. I'm pretty much out of time, so I'll just talk to her and then call it. Hey, that book you've got there, where did you get that? I don't think you want to know. I actually do care. That's my book! I borrowed it to a friend months ago and she just up and left without a word. Of all the rude things to do. It's yours if you want it. I can't even read. Thanks, friend. While you're playing Lost and Found, I'll give you this. This was just sitting here in the grass next to the well. I have no idea what it could be for. That key. Okay, so I do find it funny that the professor programmed her brain but didn't program in literacy. I guess he intended to teach her to read himself. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this. If you did enjoy it, or if you're bored by the fact that I basically spent the past however long it was just talking to people instead of fighting pirates, please do like and subscribe, and I hope you have a happy Pride Month.